So here's today's log, very nicely situated. It's got its own little garden of stinging nettles. And we have 4 dogs down there, all rolling in badger shit or something similar. And women consequently getting quite squawky about it. And I've got to ride back in a car full of dogs smelling of badger shit. They smell bad enough on their own without badgers. Possibly foxes here, actually. But look at this place. Water, stones, and a log. There's the supplies. Supplies and fear. Monologue. On a log. Monologue. On a log. Ah, right. Monologue. Getting folks. On a log. Monologue. That's my bag. On a log. Look, see? Monologue, on a log, monologue, on a log, monologue. Oh, that was the other thing I had to say. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. I'm not actually terribly afraid of the dentist, but I've got so many broken, crappy teeth. Probably going to have most of them out and have a whole new set at some point, but I can't afford them. So in the meantime, just having the odd one out just for the crack, you know, because there always is a crack when you take it. You go, not keen. Anyway. So I did need to mention that. So you might see me with a new smile next time. It might be more attractive, it might be less attractive. It'll be temporary, whatever it is. This is more my cup of tea, so to speak. It's from Johnny Wood. Hi Johnny Wood. I'm being overflown by a Tweety bird. Second cup of tea. Not tasting as good as the first. Gotcha. We're having dog problems. This is a big thing for me. I have a very routine morning. Well, I say morning. To some of you, it's probably dog going through. It's probably quite bleh, bleh, ah. It's probably quite routine. No, I'll start that again. Cut. I love my first cup of tea. I have a cup of tea, and I know I shouldn't, but I have 3, possibly 4 biscuits with my cup of tea. First thing pretty much I do, apart from the things that you don't want to hear about in the mornings. And then about half an hour afterwards, I'm ready for the second cup of tea and some toast. And the second cup is almost more important than the first, because the first one sets a precedent, and then the second one needs to be as good or better than the first one. And by and large, it's a disappointment, to be honest with you. It's very hard to get the tea perfect for the second one. Did you just hear that dog go through again? He's enormous. He's like a horse, a small horse. So, what? Yeah, you see, the process is simple, isn't it? You boil the water. You put your tea bag, for me, because I have 2, in the cup. You pour the water in. You wait a little while. Then you put your milk and whatever else you put in there. And you'd think it was a pretty consistent process. Somebody's sneaking up on me. I can't do this with an extra head on my shoulder. Can't do it. Oh my goodness, I got a beagle. Beagle on a log. I may have to finish this later on a different log. So for the minute, you're getting the idea. Oh, and there's a pigeon. For the minute, I'm going to say farewell, log fans. It's been great. See you later. To be continued. See, I love stuff like this. Kind of addicted to the countryside at the moment. I've lived in it most of my life. but I kind of want it, I want to be in it more. While it's nice and summery, why not, eh? There's the log from another view. I love the way people just put them out there for me. This is something I hadn't realised before. But they're just there for monologuing on. Amazing. Amazing. So I just found another log by the river. This is just amazing. My quest is just never going to be satisfied. There's logs everywhere. Who knew? So here I am on the other log now. Still near Comstock. It's quite hard to say. But yeah, I just need to finish off this thing about the second cup of tea. Because, as I said, it's actually quite a disappointment sometimes. You really want that second cup of tea that goes with your toast. Whatever you have on or with your toast, that second cup of tea needs to be spot on. So then you get a situation where either it's brilliant and you sit there and you think, oh, that was, I was going to say nectar or heaven or something like that. But if I analyse it, when I'm drinking tea, it's like, why do I drink this? And then I try it without, well, I don't have sugar these days. I have sweeteners, which are equally bad for you, but in a different way. So my theory there is that I've spent 40 odd years drinking tea with sugar in. So give the body a rest from the huge spoons of sugar and have some nice chemicals instead, which destroy different parts of your body. It just, keeping it fair. So I have the sweeteners now, but if I drink tea without sugar, what the fuck is that? It's disgusting. Why do I drink it? I don't know. But I like it as well. I like it. But I don't love it. I don't know. So, second cup of tea, if it's great, you push the boundaries to the limits, and you think, I'm going to have another one within the hour, not instantly, because that would just be ridiculous. But within the hour, you're thinking, I wonder if I could top that, because that was so nice. I really would like to top it. So you make another cup of tea, and you do all the same processes: the water, boily, the tea bags, don't fill your cup completely all the way up, because that's just wrong. So nice strong cup of tea, a little bit of milk, sweeteners in, and whatever you do, the third cup of tea is a bridge too far. Always tastes like underpants soaked in something bad for a week, and shouldn't be done. So in a way, it's almost better if the second cup of tea isn't as nice as the first one, because then I don't go for the third one. So Johnny Wood, I don't know if that's your life as well, but my life is very much, certainly in the mornings, is pretty much now, it's firstly try and get the number of cups of tea I have right, and coffee, not a first thing in the morning drink, thank you. So we'll talk about coffee another day, because there's a lot to talk about coffee. But firstly, it's deciding, getting the number of cups of tea exactly right for the mood, the head, the whatever. And the second thing is working out where my next log is. That's it now. That's my life. This has been Monologue on a Log. Catch you next time. Monologue on a
Monologue.
I'm just going to come up here and go,
Monologue.
bulrushes!
Monologue.
But actually,
Monologue.
they're not bulrushes.
Monologue.
So I need to come up here and go,
Monologue.
teasels!
Monologue.
There you go.
Monologue. Monologue.
That's it.
Monologue.
Nature lesson.
Monologue. Monologue.
You enjoyed it?
Monologue.